They are only concerned about losing that lead to the Lakers last week when they came from 15 down in the fourth quarter. So there you have it. There's the collection of thoughts heading into this one, and hopefully we'll just see some basketball soon.
Well, Russ makes one of two and gets the Lakers on the scoreboard first.
And by the way, this is the second game of a doubleheader. Golden State just put it to the Clippers earlier. Jeremy Grant, excuse me. Grant again. Jeremy Grant from three and a quick timeout. What a couple of sensational young men, talented. We're going to go far in whatever business they want. AD once again drops his way into the dunk. As we are just in the first 3.5 minutes of the first quarter. Number one pick of the draft, Cade Cunningham. Leaking out is LeBron. LBJ! 13 times now. It's a little skewed by the fact that they have 5 overtime games, but still you get the point. The defense hasn't been good. Cunningham into the paint to score. Another rebound for Anthony Davis, who, by the way, recorded his 800th career steal the other day. Oh, good seal off that time by DJ to lay it in. Get into AD's post action. Trying to body up on Stewart. Now they're in scramble mode a bit. AD with 2, with 1, a fall away 17-footer is good. You mentioned Corey Joseph. Here he is running the show. 2:25 remaining, clock's moving. For Jackson, he never even brought the ball down, just kept it right up there in his shooting motion. Intertwined. Malik, here he goes, all the way. Boxed in, but AD's right there to force it up and in.
Wow, how did they come out of that with a deuce?
He was traded for former Lakers Steve Mikhailuk. Russ, corner three, in there, yes sir! Russ for a triple.
Trey Lyles steps out and gives the Pistons a 1-point lead with the triple.
Underneath, Ellington scores!
Where LeBron is playing center, as Stu mentioned, and LeBron said the key there is that he can communicate all of the coverages to his guys out in the various perimeter spots, and he's really good at organizing there, as you see, though, Corey Joseph getting all the way to the hoop. On the other end, the benefits are obvious, right? Just all the space in the middle for LeBron and or Russ to break down the defensive drive.
LeBron! Thank you, Michael. LeBron hits his three as he hits the deck.
He feels once he gets on the inside, he's going to be able to out-jump just about everybody.
Tied for the 6th time, not for long though. It's LeBron at the other end, take it out of the net and attack. Teams that are below 500. Again, next 9 games, only 2 are against teams that are above 500. LeBron glides in and scores. In the middle. Support Tucker bounces now to the King. He shoots a 3 and hits his second one of the evening. He is 2 for 2 from downtown. 33% are on the year when shooting a triple. 17-time All-Star, 4-time MVP. Cunningham. That's the kind of stuff we saw earlier in the game the other night.
An easy shot turned into a difficult shot.
Down the middle goes Killian Hayes. Drive kick. Drew all the attention, and that let his man Jeremy Grant wide open to splash one from the right side. Lakers denying a couple of times, but they couldn't secure the rebound. Now DJ lays it up and in on a beautiful dish from Russ. He's definitely in trouble. Chick couldn't be more spot on. That's one of our favorite moments. I know it's maybe your favorite moment right there, one of them. You had so many private moments with Chicks, yeah. Westbrook open for 3, way short. And Bay has the rebound. Bay has not scored. He's only got a couple of rebounds. He's 0 for 3. Oh, look at this. It goes off of Stewart right back to Russ. Russ all the way, lay it up and in.
Boy, he crossed over on Cade Cunningham twice for that layup.
Was just talking about it. 1 for 13 to be exact. The Big Three shooting 60%. Cunningham to start the second half hits a 3 over Avery Bradley. Hey, Cunningham shows you how he's been struggling.
What about those that have shot 96?
Yeah. Well, at least 95. Thank you. LeBron, though, is, what is he now? And UCLA back home in Southern California with Cunningham in his face. Off the glass to score. Russell Westbrook. Again, we will say so long to the Pistons for the year after tonight. Davis, 3, got 3.
105. Look at that.
Finally, Avery Bradley joined the party, as did LeBron. Forces it up and in. Count it, and 1. LeBron. They're battling the 4th youngest team in the NBA. the Detroit Pistons. Lakers are the oldest. Underneath, the lob, the jam, the throwdown by DeAndre. Quote, at least in the record department, inferior.
All of their games should be foot on the pedal.
Yeah, here's LeBron! LeBron! Cunningham working on Bradley. Bradley stayed with him, but that one rolls off the rim. Taken by AD. Look at AD running the floor. LeBron to AD! Showtime! Avery Bradley trying to play close D on Corey Joseph. 8 to shoot. Under 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Lakers up 72-56, and they do wind up scoring out of the timeout. THT for three. Got it! Got it! Jalen Horton-Tucker against the Eastern Conference foes. Grant, Jackson. They swing it to Cunningham, who knocks it down. A little fresh snow from him on the right-hand side. Now he's going to attack Davis. Drive, kick. Jackson loses 2. Wide open is Grant. The look they want. And it settles in for 3. Rebound taken by THT, who just had that marvelous play.
That's not in Corey Joseph's arsenal.
This is in THT's. So now just 2 seconds. Time for a quick move right there. And the shot by Lyle. Well done. At the end of the quarter by the Detroit Pistons.
Frank did want to find a way to get some rotation minutes for Austin Reeves. He played the 6 minutes in the first half. You know, maybe a bit rusty. Hadn't played, of course, since the 8th of this month.
Right, we haven't seen Bazemore or Rondo. Haven't seen them in a couple of games. Out for Russ. Russ in attack mode always. Always. And to the basket he goes for another bucket. Lakers are near the bottom of the league in defensive rebounding. THT, little step back. Top of the key is good. They threw it away. 3. No. Horton-Tucker's down. Bounce now to Russ. You know he's going all the way to land in.
Timeout Detroit, as nobody got in front of Russell Westbrook.
That had significant parts in the win in Detroit. Rebound to LeBron James. Long lead for Carmelo. Good passing. There's Monk for his first bucket of the night. Slam dunk. Cunningham.
This could bring a timeout if they score.
And Killian Hayes, he's back in the lineup after missing 4, and there should be a timeout, and there it is. Avery Bradley is over tonight. He's got the bagel working underneath. Day's first points of the night come on an uncontested dunk, and it's single digits. Horton-Tucker launches.
It just amazes me.
That was early in the clock, too.
It just amazes me.
Lyles kick. Cunningham in there. Timeout again, Lakers. LeBron a 3. Down the middle he goes. Throw it up and in. Next Laker game is in 48 hours. Westbrook, bounce, AD, down the middle he goes. Give another assist to Russ. Crowd getting a little anxious. LeBron into a dance. LeBron going to the rim. LeBron all the way. Count it! And 1 for the King. Sadiq has 8 rebounds, but only 4 points. Russ with the left hand. Hayes has 6 points. Boy, he goes into his dance, doesn't he? Wide open is Jackson. They're not going away. Do or die steal attempt. LeBron. Oh, look away pass to AD, and he scores. Westbrook for 3.
That was to beat the clock.
Quickly. Grant. He goes right to the rim. So the bucket. Cunningham. Oh. Boy, they are really swinging the basketball.
Yeah, but it's taken up a lot of time to do so.
And it was a good defensive play by Monk. Everybody was passing up shots. Lakers now will have won 5 out of the last 7. And the game is over. Look out, Malik, at the other end.